Hey y'all, and welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different. As you can see from the title, it's a bit different. Basically, I want to sit down and play with makeup, but today, right when I was putting Sophia to sleep, I stumbled across a YouTube game show. And if there's one thing I don't think I've ever mentioned, I always enjoy like game shows and like the old, we're talking back in the 90s, 2000s, the fun game shows that they used to have. I think Nickelodeon used to do one. We didn't watch them often, but I don't know. I always found game shows cool as a kid, cool as an adult. I just enjoy watching them. I think it's so much fun to see the competition. I know I would never be good at any game shows competition or anything like that just because my brain does not work that fast, but I love watching other people do it. And anyway, I stumbled across a game show that was made from someone on YouTube. Now, it was such a rabbit trail. I'm not going to bore you, but his name is Thomas Scott. And he had a game show back, how many years ago? Like 6 years ago, 5 years ago? I have the screen all set up to screen record, so I don't want to move it. But 7 years ago. A long time. And I clicked on the first one, watched like a minute of it. I was like, this would be fun to like sit down and watch. Or I was thinking about listening to it while I do my makeup, and I was like, what if I did a little reaction? Maybe no one will like this, and that's fine. It can be a one and done type of video, but I think it might be fun. And I don't know, I like to be able to talk to someone about them. I think these are more, this says game on, so they might be a little bit like the first one's a little bit like simplistic, so I have no idea what we're getting into. There's like dice, rock, paper, scissors, black hole, way to work. I don't know how many we'll get through. They're short episodes, 5-6 minutes, so let's just watch some while they do my makeup. If that's not interesting to you, no problem at all. You can click right away. I'm going to be popping over here so that I can put the screen here as I comment or as I do my makeup. I can pause and comment on it. But we're going to be using, if you're curious, Simply Posh Cosmetics Cozy Cabin Palette. And like I said, I just want to do something simple and easy. I'm not going too crazy today. I just want to do my makeup. And like I said, I was really wanting to watch this game show, and it just kind of struck me. Goodness, I have to burp apparently. But I really like watching reaction videos. And usually I watch reaction videos about like movies. And that's honestly how I watch most of my movies, or like any type of new movie. I just watch reaction videos about those movies on YouTube as I'm like cleaning up at night, because I find them honestly a lot more entertaining, I feel like, or not a lot more, but half the time they're more entertaining than watching the movie, and I never have time to sit down and watch a movie, so I appreciate the commentary that kind of either makes light of things, jokes, makes jokes, or just entertains along with the movie, and I still get the gist of the movie, and I can watch the movie in less time than to actually sit down and watch the movie. Kind of like Lord of the Rings. I absolutely love the movie Lord of the Rings, but it's so long. But I have searched and I think watched just about every reaction for Lord of the Rings, reaction video for Lord of the Rings that's available on YouTube, just because it's so fun. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try today. Yeah, I have no idea if this is at all interesting, but I wanted to do my makeup, and I was going to just watch it as I do my makeup. So we're just going to do it together. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be mostly about reacting and watching this. So let me take a moment to think about what I want to do so that I can just do and watch, and we can have some fun. I think I'm going to go into, I'm going to stick up here, because I definitely know I haven't done much of that. So hopefully this will be fun. We'll find out. Let's see.
Shows a video gamer.
Let me restart it.
6 shows a video gamer, a game designer, a mathematician, and a magician are going up against each other in a series of games of skill and logic, and only one can emerge victorious. This is Game On.
See, this just sounds like so much fun.
In the commentary,
I like this type of like just having fun, with different types of your strong suits or whatnot with different people from different areas with different strong suits. I find that so fascinating.
I'm Tom Scott. This is game designer David Boddican. Hello. And today we are playing rock, paper, scissors, hammer, helmet with Emma Blackery.
This is about where I stopped. I was like, rock, paper, scissors, hammer, helmet. I've never heard of that before, but I think they go on to explain a little bit. I might pause it and re-explain it. Emma Blackery. She looks super familiar. And obviously she's probably a big YouTuber. Oh, obviously she is a big YouTuber back in 7 years ago. But she looks really familiar, but I don't remember any, like, who she is, any of her content. I think she's into video games, so that's probably why.
Video gamer and Stephen Bridges, magician.
Why am I nervous? It's rock, paper, scissors.
That would be me. If I ever did anything like that. Like, my brain is so slow. Have you, you have to let me know if when you were a kid, I guess it depends on your age, but like in the early 2010, 2015, no, I guess it would have been like early 2000s, to around 2010 or whatever, we had a game called Dutch Blitz, and it was a lot of fun, but oh my goodness, it was stressful because it's like one of those super fast games, and you're competing with other people for who can be faster. I am not fast thinking, so there's just so many times I was just like, it's going too fast. Anyway, that would be me.
Win, rock, paper, scissors. If you do that, you pick up the hammer, you hit your opponent on the head with it before they pick up the helmet.
Okay, I missed that. So you play rock, paper, scissors, and whoever loses has to grab the helmet. Whoever wins grabs the hammer. For whatever reason, when he first explained it, I thought like they could choose. Okay, so that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm slow. I'd be the person to be like, can you explain that again? I don't understand. Or like, can I not go first so I can watch someone? I'm very much like, I can watch someone and then I get it, as opposed to when people tell me something just verbally, like all at once, I'm just like, what was the first step?
And defend themselves.
And we're playing first to 7, and if you get 7, then you win the round. The theory
So 7
says that
points.
usually people feel strongest with stone, so if you think that's the case, then you should go with paper.
Oh wait, that happened so fast. Wait, I gotta go back.
So if you think that's the case, then you should go with paper.
Paper. So, oh my gosh, that's so. See, I would have just been like processing who won the rock, paper, scissors, and I would have been him. Got bonked. I think he moved faster than I would have though. So he was trying to grab the helmet when she grabbed the. Hopefully that's a soft hammer. This literally looks like a sledgehammer. So I'm assuming it's just a foam one, but that was fast.
Video games. I don't know.
Can we get a replay of that? Because that's just...
That was so
That
fast.
also answers the question
Exactly.
of height is making a difference here.
Oh no. It took me too long to register the fact that I'd
I
gone
just
for
love
rock.
how I went like that and so.
That's exactly me. Like it took too long for him to register that he, did the rock and he lost. Like that is literally me. I think she said something about like she does video games, so maybe that's quicker reflexes. Because yeah, I would imagine. I never really played video games. Some as a kid, I would play with my brother, my older brother, every now and then. But I don't know, it just didn't interest me all that much, so I didn't do it often. And probably because, like I was just explaining, I'm slow to react. I feel like sometimes. So in cases like that, I feel like I just would not do well.
Just like.
I'm worried that at some point you're just going to grab the helmet and go smack.
That would also be me to grab the wrong thing, be like, oh, I won, and grab the helmet and try to hit. I'd be like, shoot, no. Oh, I feel like, yeah, I would be dangerous on a game show. I love watching them. I remember as a kid, I feel like they had a lot in 2000s. I don't really watch TV, so maybe they have a ton still. I feel like they're more reality game competitions of living. I see a lot of those, and I don't watch TV. I just kind of see reaction videos and news articles and headlines and stuff. So maybe they still do a ton of these competition type of oh wait, I don't want that color. Competition type of just fun games and whatnot. But I see a lot of relationship, Love Island, The Bachelor. What are the other ones? Too Hot to Handle, those type of or what is it? The one where you don't see each other. The Room? No. Love at First Sight? I think that's it. Those type of things. I feel like I see and hear a lot about those. But this is just a fun game, and I love that. And I don't know. Let me know. Are they still doing those? Is there one that I should watch? Because I guess that's probably also why I don't watch them, because I don't know about them, so I don't know to search for them or how to search for them. I don't know. I like these type of things. They're just fun games. So let's see who gets the next
That's the
round.
only good start we're gonna have to this.
You
I'm gonna
nailed
do
it.
terribly for one.
No, she did great. Oh, gosh, he was hard. I hope that thing is so soft. I need to replay that.
And it squeaked.
Oh, it squeaked.
That's harder.
No,
How
it's
did
not
you
easy,
get
is
the
it?
helmet?
By the time you hit my head, I was still registering whether or not I had to pick up the helmet. But yeah.
It's worth pointing out that they have to grab the right thing. Grabbing the wrong thing gives your opponent a point.
Interesting. That is so fast. I am curious to see if anyone can get a helmet on before getting hit. I feel like it just moves too fast for you to be able to, it's easier to grab it up and smack them as opposed to it is to grab it up and, place it, because you have to place it correctly. When you're smacking with a hammer, you don't really have to, be careful. You just aim for something, that type of thing. I need a moment to figure out what I want to do next. Who am I talking about? I'm going to go into the green. I do the blue-green.
And it is quite deliberate. The helmet is an awkward thing to put on,
Yes.
on your head, otherwise we'd be here all day.
Yeah, we can playtest this. It is possible to defend.
It is
I'm taking this
possible.
way too seriously. I'm like, okay, let's do this.
You're in the
He
zone
needs to go a
now.
little
I've ruined
softer.
it. Now we
That was like I said, that seemed like a hard hit. Maybe it's super soft and like a pillow, but it seemed like a hard whack.
He's in
No,
the zone.
you're still like, as far as I'm concerned, you had the good start. So now I'm still trying to catch up with that good start. Right.
They're being super sweet. Wait, how did he get 2? Oh yeah, because he did it twice. Oh, these go so fast. What was this? Was that the paper, I guess? I was expecting more of this. It looked like this on the side, so I was like, wait, is that scissors? So, let me replay that again. Yeah, she almost...
The helmet's impossible.
The helmet is
Yes.
so hard.
It's all about the rock, paper, scissors.
That is not okay. You're just good at rock.
Poor girl, she's gonna get like smacked the whole time. Oh my goodness. I think she's doing good in that when she lost, she ducked down to try to have time to get the helmet up, but like, that's really hard.
Rock, paper, scissors, man.
Well, years of practice. Okay.
I get that far.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you want it a little bit closer?
No. Oh, thanks. Like I'm going to lose.
Now, I know Stephen said beforehand that he actually has rock, paper, scissors theories in his head. I mean, he's a magician. He reads people for...
Oh, that's interesting. I forgot. I remember she was the gamer. I couldn't remember what he was. He's a magician. That seems like an unfair advantage. Oh my goodness. Am I alone here? That is interesting. Maybe that's why he's... I mean, not that he could predict what she's doing, but he's... I don't know. Maybe he's able to predict possibilities and go with the best one. I don't know. Interesting. But that's interesting to know he's a magician. That's very interesting.
He does mentalism, he does magic. He should be good at reading people here.
That is true. Oh, I missed it. Oh my gosh.
And then you
I got so
stopped.
confused.
Oh,
She got confused.
Oh.
She went for
I
it.
got so confused.
oh,
I was like, that's a rock? Wait, no. And then I got done.
It's the terror of not knowing whether you're having to attack or defend.
Yeah.
People get paralysed. As soon as they touch the wrong thing,
Yeah.
you forfeit the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that.
Wait.
You forfeit the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, so now she's probably getting in her head. I totally would do this too, but she didn't realize that he had lost and she could grab the hammer, and she went for the helmet.
Exactly that.
Put it in his head, yeah, quick.
No, that doesn't count.
Amazing.
I'm kidding.
Because we both went like this, both stopped, and then I grabbed it.
I think I was rocking you with scissors. I should have donked you.
Donk is the official term, actually.
Yeah, it is now.
Oh, I need to squeak it more. That's good. That's
This is
better.
very fast.
Don't plan it like you're gonna do it again.
It's gonna happen.
Totally unrelated, but I like her hair. Like, her hair's super pretty.
I don't know. My brain can't do the mental thing, and then the.
This is so unfortunate. You're just.
That is absolutely me. My brain can't do that many things at the same time. Like, it's funny because, like, I'm good at multitasking to drive my husband crazy with how much I multitask sometimes. Sometimes he's just like, can you do one thing type of thing? Like, it's overwhelming to see you trying to, like, do a bunch of things. But, I can multitask so well in my day-to-day life, but, like, competition game shows like this, I would be so bad at it. Like, I would just freeze a lot or just process one thing at a time and then be like, I don't know. But anyway, I hope this is kind of fun so far. I'm having a good time. Like, I think it's a cute game.
Losing rock, paper, scissors, which is a game of chance, and you're just losing.
I know.
It's really not a game of chance.
Yeah, I'm about to say game of chance, but you're a magician, so, like, I feel like she's very much at a disadvantage because maybe it's a game of chance, but I think he's going to talk about probabilities coming up here. There's only 3 probable things you can do: rock, paper, scissors. So if you're smart, this is not me at all, but I would assume if you're smart and good with numbers and stuff and quick on your feet thinking, you can probably, like, and to keep up with it, like maybe to keep up with what she's done so far, but you can probably, I don't know. I am not smart when it comes to probabilities and figuring that out, especially in the moment. Like, if I had enough time, I could sit down and work at probabilities and whatnot. I'm actually going to be doing that this next quarter, next month, whatever, with my children's homeschool. We're going to, for the next 6 weeks, kind of have an intro into probability and stuff like that. I'm going to be learning right along with my children because as I was looking over the coursework and whatever for the next 6 weeks, I was just like, it has been a while. It'll be interesting. And I'm not good at it. Like I said, I need time to sit there. I definitely couldn't do it in the moment.
Definitely not against a magician.
No.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Not against a magician. Yeah, that's just like...
To 7, you losing by 6. True.
This is very
Come on, I want her to win.
Encouragement, that's what I need. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. Can we get
That was so close.
Yeah,
She almost had it.
I myself with the helmet.
No.
That's how the injuries happen. I'm telling you, it's all about the helmet. This is what's going to happen to me in like a minute.
I would just be like flipping the helmet up like to shield my face as I put it on to try and like prevent it from being smacked by that thing. It looks unpleasant to be hit by it.
Oh, well, this is match point. So
Okay. Is it?
yeah, you're a 6-1 now.
Tense. Very tense. Okay.
She got the wrong thing.
I'm out of it. I'm used to losing.
I'm so used to losing.
Steven is straight through to the next round. Emma
would
is
be
not
me.
eliminated yet.
No, she can still win, but she has to go.
If she wants to win, she's got to win every single game from now on.
Yep.
Next up, it is Hannah
No pressure. If she wants to win, she has to win every single game. No pressure.
versus Katie. What's the game?
It's going to be a game of digits, dexterity, and dice.
Digits. Wait, I gotta go back.
What's the game?
It's going to be a game of
Digits, dexterity, and dice.
digits,
Interesting.
dexterity, and dice.
You regret me giving you that line, aren't you?
Yeah, thanks.
All right, let's go to the next one. Digits, dexterity.
Welcome back to Game On. I'm Tom Scott.
I'm David Bodicum.
Today we have Hannah Nicklin, professional game designer.
Sorry, I just want to read more about them. So, game designer and writer. I'm sorry for the split screen. If that annoys you, I can go back a touch. Wait, that.
Hannah Nicklin.
Oh yeah, game designer. Iron triathlete. Wow, PhD using games and theater to destroy capitalism. PhD using games and theater to destroy. Oh, interesting.
Professional game designer. And Katie Steckel.
Mathematics PhD, science communicator. I can't read. Writes logic and number puzzles. Interesting.
Mathematician. Up
They're
against
both
each other
kind
in a
of-
game of skill.
Is it a game?
As far as I know, kind of like more evenly evenly matched, is that the word? And then the mathematician, I mean, I guess the gamer, I forget exactly what she did. I should have read it a little bit more, but the gamer was quick on her feet because doing video games, I think you have to be quick on your feet and whatnot, but the magician really had a leg up. At least that's a supposed leg up. I don't know much about magicians.
The idea is you have to flick the dice, you get 4 each, down the set of wooden steps there, but the steps have got different multipliers on there. So for example, if your dice is showing 3 and it lands on the number 4 multiplier, then that dice is worth 12.
And it's the highest score at the end of the game that wins. Best of 2.
That's it.
Alright, and they're playing rock, paper, scissors.
I gotta see it because I didn't quite understand.
Or at the end of the game that wins. Best of 2.
That's it.
Alright, and they're playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who
Right,
kicks
okay,
off.
I'll go first.
Like I said, I'm slow, so he explained that. I think I get it because you're playing for points, right? To see who gets. Sorry, it's sitting on my leg. See who gets the highest points, but I am confused.
Tense right now.
Making it more tense.
Tension.
It is.
So that's 4 points.
So you just, like-
times 1 'cause it's on that section of the board. That's 4 points.
You just flick it. I just realized I can probably take off the closed captioning. I kind of like it because I can like read it and make sure I'm following along.
Yep, simple as that.
I think it's more likely to roll this way, that way. So using physics.
You're allowed to place the dice.
There she is, trying to figure out how to hold the dice to make sure she's like taking advantage of the physics of it. I don't even know, but yeah, that's
How you like at the top of the stairs.
The precision that's going into this.
yeah.
It's pretty unlikely for the
Yeah, you're not going to be able to predict that.
Whoa,
Whoa!
3.
Jolly good times 3 that was.
Oh man.
So what was that? I'm
There's
confused.
a little bit of sarcasm coming from the sofa there. Just
Jolly good.
Let me
not going to be
see.
able to predict that.
Oh, this is in the way. Okay, so she rolled a 4 and it's on times 3. That's how she got 12. Okay, I think I'm understanding now. Interesting.
Jolly good times 3 that was.
Oh man.
I sense a little bit of sarcasm coming from the sofa there. Just a little.
It's tense.
Oh,
I guess you get no points. That's kind of sad.
that's a flaw that is.
I mean, you're like 4 for 4 there. You've not lost any points to your previous round. Positively thinking. Well, wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so since she fell, did she not even get the points or the points on her dice then? since it fell off, I guess. I guess that would make sense.
So,
You are allowed to try and improve your dice down the table by hitting them.
And knock your opponents.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's an interesting thing that I don't think they mentioned before.
Yes, do that too.
I would have done that. Apparently I'm good at this.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We'll find out in a second.
That is amazingly difficult.
Oh.
It's not nothing. It's not nothing. It's not. I'll take that.
I mean, we tried this in rehearsals,
Yeah.
and it's like, it would just go through the gate all the time.
Yeah, Katie is doing about as well as I'm doing in rehearsal.
What?
It's only one though. Yeah. And I was
Look at her. She's really good at it. Is that the physics in her like her expertise, because she's able to figure out where to place her or like set her dice before she rolls it? My husband would be so good at this stuff because that's like right up his alley. He's a big thinker and like can see things like that. Me, I'd just be like, roll the dice and we'll see what happens.
just trying to disrupt one of your pieces.
When I say how does a game
She was trying to disrupt one of her pieces. The girl's already not doing great.
designer, I'm not talking about video.
I am so bad when it comes to, like, I enjoy games, but at the same time, probably not as a little kid. As a little kid, I was probably, like, wanting to win, and I'm sure I was just as disappointed as any other kid whenever they lost. My kids, we're learning how to lose gracefully is how we go about, with my kids and whenever they lose. But, for the most part, like, as I got older, I never liked to win by a lot, because I always felt bad for the person that was losing. So I was that person that would be like, oh, I feel so bad, like, as I'm beating them, or I would like try to play a little bit less good to try to make it not such a, and like I would still want to win, but I felt bad if it was like a huge whatever. And I'm like that with my kids, though. With my kids, I just let them win because my husband's a lot better at that. He's like, hey, we'll play fair and square, and that way they can learn how to, play well, which, granted, I absolutely agree. Like, yes, that's how they're going to get better if they lose and learn how to be more strategic or whatever with it. But I don't know if it's just because my mom brain is so tired, but there's most days I'm just like, that's fine. You can win, and that way we can be done with the game sooner. I think that's the biggest thing, so that I can be done with the game sooner and move on to something else that I need to do or whatnot. But I don't know. I'm just, in my old age, definitely not as gung-ho on like winning. I just like the enjoyment of playing. But anyway, I don't know why I'm getting off on that tangent.
Video games. She designs physical, real-life things.
Okay.
So, for all I know, dice and counters may be her.
Even so, this is amazing skill.
I'm actually left-handed, so.
Oh my gosh!
Can she target Katie's dice and just throw them off?
Yeah,
When she risks knocking them over.
I think.
I wonder where these guys are, because they make it sound like they're, with football or basketball game where they're in like the stadium in an enclosed room talking and, having to talk into their mics. But I feel like I could kind of hear them when it goes back to the contestants. So I'm like, are you guys in the same room? I don't know. It's just a funny.
Play something safe.
That doesn't mean that's where it's going. Based on my performance. This is the last one of this round. Right, played that last one safe.
She did.
That's alright, let's play another. It's alright, it's first to two.
So we reset, that is 1-0 to Hannah.
Yep.
Other player starts first now.
Beginner's luck.
So they're only playing to first one to two.
Don't worry, I started off good too. And I got donked.
Oh, she's getting the sixes on the face side.
No, I'm putting it on the 5 so that it will fall to a 6 if it comes off.
That is smart. Put it on the 5 so that it will fall to the 6 as it goes. Interesting. See, I am not made... Lord did not make me with those type of brain powers, the brain skills to, like, figure that out. I think if I had enough trial and error to, like, try it and practice with it, I'd be like, okay, when I do this, this happens more than likely. But to be able to do that all in your head and whatnot, I mean, I guess you did play around to test your theory, but still, very smart. I missed it!
Yeah, basically, if you want to be good at this game, just do that.
Just do that.
Yeah, it's very straightforward.
She even got the 6 on the highest ball. I feel so bad for her. This one, I forget her name. Katie? Hannah? I forget which one's which. But, oh my goodness. This was like me growing up with my older sister because she is very smart. And anytime I played with her, chances are that girl was me and the other girl was my sister.
Knock it off.
I've got a mountain to climb, guys. I'm going to try and knock it off. That's what I'm going to do.
Got a mountain to climb.
Because there's nothing. That's my only strategy in your way.
I wonder, can you flick it?
I was going to try and knock you off.
Oh.
I thought that would be like.
She going to try. Wait, I gotta see that.
Oh,
she went
off. Knock you off.
The girl's trying to knock her off. She's already got like 24 points to 3.
I thought that would be like insult to injury, but I lost a dice.
Has she lost it? She has got 24.
Well, let me clean my eyes.
I could have worked.
Just a touch too strong. Just a touch. That hurts.
Oh, well, this is interesting. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because now if I get a few solid 3s, I'm so tense.
Hey.
6 points. 6 points.
I think the 6 points is the most she's gotten the both games combined. And then she just lost her dice.
Dramatic scenes. Right, so what do I need with this one dice? This is impressive.
The producers were like, hey, you're making this too easy. Can you like throw a couple? And then the last one just like, psh, get a really high number since you apparently can do that.
If I win with only one dice, yeah, there's 24 there, and I've got 9, so I need to score at least 24 minus 9. Minus 9. So I need to get. Yeah.
So if she can get a 5 on 3 step, that will at least force a tie.
Dice. I'm going for it. I'm going to go for it.
Just
Not even close. Not even close.
play again anyway.
Good game.
I'm so invested now.
So Hannah is straight through to the semi-final against Stephen Bridges. It's going to be Katie versus Emma Blackery before that, though. In the first elimination match, what's that going to be?
It's going to be a strategic number game called Black Hole.
All right, that next time on Game On.
All right, let's go to Black Hole.
Welcome back to Game On. I'm Tom.
This is like fun. Like, I think this is just so entertaining and lighthearted and fun. You have to tell me if you like these type of things. It's kind of making me want to go back and find, or even go for it. Like I said, if there's stuff that's going on today that are fun like this, lighthearted. I feel like all I ever hear is like the singing talent one. What is it, American Idol, stuff like that, or like I said, the relationship ones. But I just like this stuff. It's just so fun, and it's on YouTube. Like YouTubers did it. I think that's so cool. Wait, am I in the? Oops, there.
I'm Scott.
I'm David Bodicum.
And today we have our first elimination match. One of these players is going to be out of the competition. What's the game?
It's a number war, and it's called Black Hole.
They're going to take turns placing counters, 1, then 2, then 3, all the way down to 10. At the end of the game, there will be 1 place left on the board.
I think I've played something like that. Let me hang on.
Then 2,
Sorry.
then 3, all the way down to 10. At the end of the game, there will be 1 place left on the board. That is the black hole, which sucks in all the numbers around it. So whoever has the least numbers pulled in is going to be the winner.
Okay, I have not played it. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. But that's interesting where you got to place them and you're trying to be strategic to like, oop, there's something on this, to place your high numbers away or protected from a black hole, because wherever that hole is at the end of the game, those numbers are eliminated. Interesting. This will be fun.
All right, let's see how they do.
Yeah, I think I'll go first. Alright. I haven't worked out whether it's
Who is this? This is, I think, the like PhD person. I forget what exactly she did. I wish they would run the info on them again. And then the gamer, I believe she was.
See, I don't have any strategy, so
You think that the person who's going first is going to have the advantage, but of course, when they place their last counter, the other person will have a choice of 2 spaces left.
So they get the last decision if they go.
Yeah, I would not want to go first. I would want to go last so that I could kind of choose between the 2 areas that I can place the last one, so that basically the person who goes last is deciding where the black hole is. So that's a bit of can I speak? That's a bit of an advantage. But I guess the first person, if you're smart enough for thinking enough to try to figure out where you can place your highest number, where there won't be, or like you can surround it with other numbers type of thing, then you can ensure. My camera stopped recording and I have no idea where. I hope this is okay. But that's interesting because the person who goes first, they start with number 1. So the last one they're putting down is their highest number. So you want to, this is going to be interesting.
So you have to make sure that if you're playing first, the 2 spaces you leave, both of them are winning positions for you, and that can be quite difficult.
Okay. Would you favour the mathematician or the video gamer here?
I think the video game, in a way, because I think they're going to have to think of a few more moves ahead.
My strategy is winging it.
That is true that the video gamer is going to be thinking ahead, but at the same time, she's going against a mathematician. Like numbers. I feel like that's an advantage.
Winging it, I wouldn't recommend as a strategy.
I think I'll cover mirror for a while.
Oh, mirroring. What a great strategy.
Yeah.
Throws your opponents off, that does.
Yeah. Do you know what else throws people off?
What, muttering?
Maybe.
Yeah, how do you think we've felt? Was mirroring a good idea?
It's not a bad idea. I wouldn't have put that in the corner there because, I mean, there's only 2 spaces where the black hole can be in the corners, but it's not a bad idea to sort of go mano a mano for the first few steps. Certainly, you'd think low numbers in the middle of the board is...
Like, wouldn't you want the black hole to be in a corner? Because then it would take out fewer of their like the person's stuff. And if you, well, I guess that wouldn't take out you, because you're wanting to take out as many as you can of your opponent. So I guess that wouldn't be a good idea.
Sense because they have more spaces around it, which show more opportunity for the black hole to be near there. So pack the middle of the board with the lower numbers.
Right.
Interesting. See, my brain doesn't think like this.
This is tough. This is tough.
Unless you've got the face of concentration.
Shut up!
That would be me, for sure. I'd be like, no, please stop talking. I'm trying to concentrate and failing. Oh,
So at this point, I would be looking at the possible places that are going to be left and calculating the numbers around them.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly quite interesting how...
I would be so bad at this, because, like, I could calculate the numbers, and then I would go to calculate numbers around other spaces, and I would forget the first calculations. Like, seriously, there's so many times that I go to, like, oh, wait, I need to count how many whatever I have in the pantry for the grocery list. And I go and count, and then by the time I get back to the table and answer a couple questions, maybe it's that, of my children, I sit down and I pick up my pen to write down or my phone to mark what we need, and I'm like, how many did I? There's so many times I go more than once back to the pantry to recount something. It's ridiculous and embarrassing.
The spaces have got a bit compartmentalised there.
Oh, that whispering.
So we're getting near the end now. That's happened really quickly.
Yeah. All those high numbers.
I don't like Casey's position here because that run of blue pieces down the middle of the board is quite...
I guess they can't hear them because I feel like if they were talking like that, like as they're trying to concentrate, like that wouldn't be like, because they're talking about some stuff that I feel like, you know, you don't want to talk to them about that and help them out. It's supposed to be them on their own type of thing. So they must not be in the room. I don't know.
Quite exposed. There's lots of positions where she's actually going to be losing.
I'm going to lose so much now on what I do. I feel like going into this
Wait, is she...
to the complete wrong strategy of winning.
So
Yeah, but I was like, she had no
Emma
sense.
clustering the numbers together means they're less vulnerable to the black hole.
Yes, I mean, really only that space with next to the 7 and the 3 at the top.
Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, because the red... I'm confused because I feel like the blue's going to lose to the black hole the most because they have that line down. Is that what they were implying? Because I feel like they were talking about the girl in the with the purple hair was going to lose, but I feel like the blue's going to lose lose some no matter where the black hole is.
Corner is her only worry there.
Really?
So,
Oh no, yeah, you're right, because all the others, there are more numbers of Katies next to them, or it's a draw in a couple of
It's a
places.
draw.
yeah, if she...
What do you mean a couple places? There's only 3 places on the board. Not a whole lot of options here. I'm confused.
puts that 8 next to the 7 and the 3, she's looking pretty golden at the moment.
I feel like if I was the girl in the purple hair, I'd try to... Oh, but she doesn't go last. So she has 2 more. I'd try to put them in the corner with only 2 left, because that way, if the other girl chooses elsewhere, then she can just place... Because she's got 3 left. So she at least have 2 going, I guess, going and like filling up the corner so they won't get taken away. But I guess she could lose her 10 then. I don't know.
Oh, whoa!
Well, that's okay. She can touch.
She's got to make sure that hole's filled in, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she has.
Oh, which...
Then Katie did done it for her. Exactly. That's my point. Like, she still got, and even if she didn't have, even if Katie didn't put it there, which I don't get why she put it there, but even if Katie didn't do that, she has 2 more pieces she can fill them in.
which Katie has just done for her.
Well, that's sensible play.
Really?
It takes another number away from the...
Okay, I guess I can see that because Katie also, so I guess the other girl's the mathematician's Katie, and who's the other one? Emma, who's the red, purple hair. But I guess she's also protecting her larger numbers. But still, it's gonna, I feel like Katie is going to lose a lot because I feel like that 3 space is what's gonna end up being open.
Okay.
The other places. Now, but Emma must fill in that space below the 7 and the 3 now.
Because that's her vulnerability.
That's the vulnerability, and then she should be... Emma's got this.
I can actually feel my heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't know why I care.
No, I'm just taking it seriously.
I feel like the redhead, again, I think, or the purple hair, I think that's Emma. I'm sorry, bad with names, very bad with names. Should just put her 2 in that top corner. And then, yeah, the black hole's going to take her 7 and 3. But wouldn't it be okay because then the other girl, Katie, is going to lose like her 9 and 10 over there if that's where she puts them, right? I don't know. That's where I would put it. I would put it in that top corner. And then, oh, but I guess if she puts it in that top corner and then Katie puts it next to her, then she's going to lose her 10 and those other numbers around it. Ugh, too mental for me. I would just say,
There's so many traps here.
whatever, try something.
See, I can't think ahead. I play chess, but I can't think ahead.
And then it's basically her game.
She's played chess, so that's good. I'm bad at chess, so I would not be good at this game.
It should be.
Like, is it way of playing?
No, not that. No.
No, because now we've got 1 space with her 7 and 3 and 9 around it. And
Yeah.
very little of Katie's. No! No.
I feel like the girl who's going second, Katie, is like helping Emma, the redhead, to win, right? Because I feel like the things she's doing, she's just helping to protect the purple hair first.
Just now, Emma's got a
I'm sorry, I think I keep saying redhead. Purple. I know my colors, kind of.
place to hide the 10. Either of the 2 spaces that are left.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah, but I say put her 10 there, and then the other girl is going to put it over there, but she's going to lose her 10.
Casey's
I don't
10 is now
understand
gonna
why the
count.
other girl put it
But
there.
There you are.
Yep.
Game over.
There it goes. Katie's got to put the 10 up there.
And she loses it.
That's the game.
Boom. Wait, win. Wait, I don't get that win. What did it say?
That's the game.
Equals 2. Right, the redhead one. Why does it say 2 to 12? That was weird.
That is nerve-wracking.
Also, this is one of the...
That was...
That is nerve-wracking.
Also, this is one of...
Okay, I am feeling very dumb right now. Okay, so, but they said it won. She won, so she did win. But why does it say equals 2? And equals 17. Oh, maybe those are the black hole. Oh, dumb. Yeah, like I said, I'm being dumb right now. I was like, why does she only have 2, but she won? Those are the numbers in the black hole. So she only lost 2 on the board. The other girl lost more.
That is
Light bulb.
nerve-wracking.
Also, this is one of those games that is infinitely easier to play on the sofa when you don't have to be
Yeah.
in the moment.
Yeah.
People in the comments are going to be like, you should have done this.
Yeah, seriously, I feel
Yeah.
like I nearly...
I agree with him. It's like so much easier to observe and not be in there and to hear other people commenting kind of like we could hear them talking than it is to play. Absolutely.
screwed up with the 9. I was like, what have I done? Hey, I won something.
Yeah.
Emma lives to fight another day. She's going to be in the playoffs in a couple of shows' time. But next up, it is Stephen versus Hannah for a place in the final. What's the game?
It's going to be
So I'm confused.
a psychological war of bidding.
So they're taking the girl who won there, and then wait, who was it? Steven versus Hannah for first place in the finals.
For
Okay.
a place in the final. What's the game?
It's going to be a psychological war of bidding.
Oh, those two on the couch are going to do a game together to see who will go against the purple hair. Emma, I think her name is. I think that's what it is.
Psychological war against a magician. That's going to be interesting. Yep.
Psychological war against a magician.
Welcome back to Game On. Today it is magician versus game designer, or more accurately, magician versus person who doesn't really like magic.
This is interesting. Well, not about the magic and person who doesn't like magic, but I feel like she was very analytical in the last one. I think that's the right word. But she was really good at thinking through things, probabilities and stuff like that. And he seemed like he did a little bit of that and like probability of trying to figure out rock, paper, scissors and whatnot. So I'll be curious to see how they compete.
I'm Tom Scott. I'm David Bodycam.
And this will probably be the last one because I'm pretty much done here.
It is Stephen Bridges versus Hannah Nicklin, and they are playing Weighted War. They've got cards from 1 to 11 in their hands, and there are cards from 1 to 11 on the table. The table cards are going to get turned up one at a time. They're going to have a number of points on them, and they bid by playing a card from their hand. Whoever has the highest bid gets those points and those cards.
Interesting. And you only have those cards, so like if you bid and use all your high numbers straight away and then you want a number later, you can be outbid. Okay.
Go away. So it's reading your opponent. It's hand management.
This is a cool one to watch.
You can't think too far ahead because we've actually taken away one of those yellow cards.
So it doesn't even help if you can memorise everything that's down there. You're not going to have perfect knowledge.
Not quite.
All right, let's see how we do.
All right, cool. Okay, so this is a number 9. Cheeky number 9. It's a high card to start off the game.
Yeah.
Early psyching out.
It's what he does. He's a magician and mentalist.
I'm good. I picked a really high number because it's a 9.
Because you're really,
So if I were you, I need to waste this number 2.
He's trying to get in her head.
I'm going to believe a single thing that you tell me.
Okay, I picked a really low number.
They've done mathematical analysis on this, and they found that the correct card to play at any point was the same as the number that you're bidding for.
But once you've done that a couple of times, your opponent's going to notice.
Yeah.
And they're going to bid one higher.
Yeah, obviously there's a counter strategy to that, but
Yeah.
that's what they say.
Happy?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
He was telling the truth.
He was?
7. Number 3.
I wonder if he's trying to do that now, so that she's like, oh, I'm not going to believe you, but then he does it a couple times and he tells her what he's doing, so that then he can trick her later.
Serious business.
What you want to do here is lose by as much as possible when you give away a card.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with this.
Because if you spend all those points then don't get it, you're in a much worse position.
Yeah, I mean, some people prefer to play their low cards at the start of the game so that they know how
3 and
much
4.
work.
Right, so that's a perfect play by Hannah there.
Yeah.
A 5. Cheeky number that.
The second number is called cheeky.
For 5.
I'm struggling. I think I've got it.
Okay.
Here we go. 6.
6 and
He
5.
keeps going for one above,
Yeah.
which is great, but he's going to run out of higher numbers later.
So twice you played one higher than the value of the card.
She's figuring it out.
Pattern.
And she spotted it.
I wouldn't have said that though. I would have kept that info to myself and just
So
played
is he
dumb.
going to do 7 this time?
3, 2, 1.
No.
Interesting.
No, it's not. She went with 8.
She went with 8. She thought she was...
Yeah.
But she said it. She shouldn't have said it. Like if she didn't say it, he wouldn't have known that she was onto him.
She's going to do 7.
That's a solid win.
Despite the fact he just pointed that out as strategy, he's good at psychology.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and low, yeah? Don't want to waste a high number on a 2.
I mean, he's right.
I do actually want to swear at you right now.
Happy days. Enjoy. Oh, gave it to me.
Notice that we've given the contestants 11 cards, but because there's only 10 yellow cards, one of them isn't ever going to get used.
So there's no point in playing the 1.
There's no point in using the 1.
Interesting.
And now the 11.
Oh, she's playing for the 11. Oh, this is what she's going for.
So do you bid as high as possible on this?
I think if you've already played some of your high cards, then you haven't got the firepower to keep going, so maybe a bit low.
If we both say put down an 11, would that just be like, no one wins it?
Yeah, and then we roll it over, and then you played your 10, but I haven't, so I would definitely win.
Oh, so then we go again for the 11.
Yeah, no, we go for the 11 and the one underneath it. So at this point,
That's what exactly I'm thinking. I'm like, why are you all discussing this? And then she answers him by saying, yes, and if you do this, then you don't have the high card. They're a little bit too nice to each other, I feel like.
definitely won both cards.
Don't say that!
Oh, okay.
And Emma's exactly right. She should not have said that.
She's smart, but she's too chatty. I don't know. She's too open. She needs to play, you know, like, I feel like in this, you really need to play things close to the chest because she, especially a magician, like, he's very smart, and he's going to take that info and is going to mess it up for her.
Anna's right. She's definitely won it. But she's now said that out loud, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Oh.
Okay, that was the best play you could do, and I probably shouldn't have told you.
Yep. Yep.
I was aware.
He wasn't aware. There's no way he was...
He wasn't aware. She almost, like, she could have gotten him. She could have gotten him to play his good cards, and then that would have probably really helped her get the rest of the cards, or at least the rest of the high cards.
You're winning now.
Yeah, I know.
I think the little trick was missed.
Purple girl. Emma, I think she's like, yeah, I wonder.
There.
Yeah.
And they could have got away with a lower number.
So now it's even.
So we've got 20 plays 20 at the minute.
It's very close. I mean, this could theoretically go to a tie, depending on what numbers you removed.
Did he switch it? Oh no, he's just doing, yeah, he's doing that just magician things.
He didn't need to do that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
I'm actually genuinely immune to magic.
Damn, my wizard spells aren't working. Alright. Congrats.
That's a perfect play.
Okay.
That's exactly right. He's wasted all those points and got nothing for them. But they both used their wands, so... And he's wasted points again.
Is this the last one? So what? Oh, because we got... Oh, okay.
I don't think he realized that there was one, or like maybe he didn't realize, but maybe he forgot. I think he forgot that there was one of the cards removed from the yellow pile.
Damn it. Didn't think
Because he saved his 9 and 11.
this through it all. Excuse me?
This has gone to a tie.
Oh,
Yes,
so that's
there's 28 each.
Sorry.
they drew.
That was fun. What was your last card?
6.
That was our 9. So I just played that wrong there because I forgot that there was one less. I was
Yeah, exactly. If he had remembered, he probably would have won.
like, oh, save this back.
We go to a shootout, basically. We go to a 5-card version of this.
Ooh.
With 5 random numbers between 1 and 7. And we see who takes this.
Okay, well,
That's good. He's thrown away the card, but he's not spent much on it.
no.
I'm so invested in this now. I'm sorry, I'm not commenting much because I'm just curious to see how this will play out, and curious to see if he'll be like remembering more of the, you know, the rules, and she'll stay quiet.
There's a way that this could play, which is amazing. I'm not going to tell you how it played because we know.
Just in case you educate me. Yeah, I figured that would happen.
A bit more varied.
There we go, she's learned.
Okay, tie. So that means we're going to roll over that 5.
She seems like the type of player that I tend to be, where it's just kind of like, I'm just having fun, so like she doesn't really care about like winning or losing. She just enjoys the strategy of it, because I feel like that's just the sense I get with how she's talked through a lot of the strategy with him, her opponent.
To the next round, so we're now playing for 5 and a 2.
Very interesting. I've got the edge here.
And they've both just used their 5. They've only got 1 through 5 here in their hands, right?
Yeah.
Man, the cat hairs.
What? Has he got the edge? I'm not sure he has.
You spent the 5 and the 4 to win 7 points. I mean, there might be a 7 in the deck later on.
That's true. He's got rid of both of his high cards, hasn't
Yeah, I don't think that was wise.
he? He's in a command. If the 7 isn't in the deck, that's great. That's a risky strategy.
He got it.
Oh, cheeky 2.
There it is.
Do you have above a 3?
She got the 7.
She's got it. She only needed 2 cards because the 7's in there.
11 versus 10, so she's won it.
She won.
1 point ahead, well done. Defeated.
Yeah.
Absolutely defeated.
I didn't see that coming.
No,
that's it.
I thought the magician was gonna win.
Hannah is through to the final, but this wasn't an elimination match.
Oh.
Stephen is going to be playing Emma in the playoff to see who's going through to the final. What's the game?
There's a game I've invented called Quiz Buzz.
We'll let him finish. Quiz
So
buzz.
this is general knowledge, and
Mental dexterity.
I bet Katie's going to be annoyed she's not in this one. We'll see you next time.
So Katie's the only one that's out. There's still 3 people. Let me look over here. There's 1, 2. There's only 2 more videos, but I'm done with my makeup. I need to get going. This video is going to be long enough, so I'm going to stop it there. But if you guys enjoy this, let me know and I can watch the next two. Part of me is like, no, I'm gonna watch them tonight, but like, I can wait a bit, wait till this video goes out, because I'm gonna post it relatively soon. So let me know if you enjoyed this. We'll see how it goes with YouTube, because I think that's again going to be a bit of a gamble. From everything I understand and I've looked into, this is fair use, but I do know sometimes it can be tricky getting that approval and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes putting it on YouTube. We'll see how you guys like it. And if you like this type of thing, let me know. And if you really want me to at least, you know, even if you don't love this, you do want me to finish the next two to see who wins this game show, let me know that too. As I always say, give me your honest feedback. It's totally okay if something I do on here isn't your jam. If you didn't enjoy the game show aspect of it and me interrupting all the time, I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup, because I really do like how my makeup turned out. I think it turned out really, really pretty, really easy, effortless. It's simply Posh Cosmetics. Their mattes are just beautiful, seamless, and their shimmers are just so stunning. So I really liked how this look turned out. But yeah, if you didn't enjoy the game show, hopefully you enjoyed the tutorial. I just really want to play with this palette again, and I got to, so I'm happy about that. But if you do not follow me over on Instagram, I'm LadyKatie92 over there. Feel free to follow me over there if you want more makeup related content. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.